This is the book of Psalms, chapter 64, verse 7 through 8. But the Most High shall shoot at them with an arrow, suddenly shall they be wounded. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves, and all that see them shall flee away. And all men shall fear and shall declare the work of the Most High, for they shall wisely consider of his doing. Shalom, shalom. Before I start this lesson, all praise, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Yahweh being the true name of who the world calls God, and Yahweh Shai being the true name who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ in the Paleo Hebrew, the Lashuan Kodash. Bahashem means in the name, and the Rakha Kodash is the Holy Spirit. All right. And I want to give double honors to the apostles, to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that rule well, and peace and blessing be multiplied on all you brethren, preaching this word in all sincerity and truth. To the hopeful elect out there, Shalom. It's the brother Damo Agabar here with another lesson, Lord willing to edify and give you warning from Yahweh by Yahweh Shai. All right. And I started with this Psalm 64, showing you that, hey, the Lord is exposing these damn devils each and every day more and more. Now, this is something that we've constantly been saying for years and years, which we learned from the elders and the apostles of just how Esau really gets down. We've been telling you, when you get, in the upper levels of Esau's, society, you have to compromise yourself. All right. You have to do particular things to show, you have to do particular things if you want to rise in this society to a certain level. All right. And you have to be compromised. They have to get the dirt on you. That's why we tell our people, man, fame is the last thing you will want in this society, or a high position, or, some type of a higher status, because it all comes with a price, man. It all comes with, you compromising yourself, or, selling your soul, or doing some type of sellout type of action in order to progress and to move on up in this man's society. You see? And it says, so shall they make their own tongue to fall upon themselves, and all that see them shall flee away. You see? And you have Esau at an all-time high exposing himself, man. A lot of the things that we say and we speak about out there on the highways and the byways, people hear it, just like we say, if you want to be an entertainer or a rapper, like these guys have to sell their souls. They sell out to the powers that be to receive fame and fortune and popularity and money and contracts. It doesn't just come because of your talent here in this society. It all comes with a price. And ultimately, you have to compromise yourself. They have to get the wood or have some type of dirt on you so that, you could be used, you can be controlled, and, you'll play ball to a certain extent. Otherwise, you can face you can face the realization of being ousted or called crazy, or that covenant with death that you had can be disannulled, and you'll lose all of your fame, your fortune, your position, your wealth, your status, if you buck up against the powers that be and you break the oath of what you made. Because I was reading this article from the People's Voice, and it says General Flynn, members of Congress are compromised because they had sex with children, man. All right. And it's not just congressmen. It's a lot of these entertainers, these movie stars, congressmen, congresswomen, a lot of, celebrities, people with status, this is what comes with them receiving fame and fortune on this side, man. All right. And this guy just came out and said it. And this is something that we've been saying for years. And this is why, that Epstein Island list hasn't been really investigated fully. They haven't gone into the complete details or, locked those people up that were involved in that, because it was ultimately, a lot of celebrities and a lot of people of status that was basically getting compromised, and that's why, like I said, fame and fortune is the last thing you will want in this society, because it comes with a price, man. All right. You will be compromised. They will put you in particular situations to where you're going to have to do things, in order to make it, past that, to make it to that next level. And this is why you see a lot of people, who, like, for instance, you'll see a lot of rappers or entertainers who had one good movie and then or one good song, or one hit wonders, and you was like, damn, whatever happened to so-and-so? They made that one song. That song was good. But you'll never hear from them again, because, before they can really reach that superstar status, hey, they have to be compromised, man. You know, they'll bring you to that, you know, before you sign that big deal, they'll have you come to the party, to the signing party. But then, you know, you'll go up there before you sign your contract. They have to, you know, the record executive or the director will pull out their penis or something, you know, unzip their pants, or they'll try to have you do some type of humiliating thing to where they'll have it on camera to where they could, you know, hold that over your head if you ever decide to get cute or go against the grain. You see, and this guy, General Flynn, just came out and said it, man. Which this is something that we always knew, but it's just further showing, you know, prophecy being fulfilled that these devils, their own tongues are falling upon themselves, man. All right. And you know, this information is now coming out, which we've known it, but it's becoming more and more mainstream. And this guy is a former national security advisor. You see, and we know that he knows. You know, he's privy to information that the average person, you know, doesn't have access to, and he just came out and said it. So I'm gonna read a couple of precepts. I'm gonna get out of here. But hey, man, this just further show you that look, the Esau is being exposed, man. He can't hide himself anymore. You know. Now I seriously doubt anything is gonna happen, or you know, the people that are compromised, you know, they're not gonna come out and say that they are. But we know that this type of shit happens. All right, this is how you reach superstar status, fame status in this society, man. All right. It says a former national security advisor under the Trump administration, General Michael Flynn, has just publicly revealed some information regarding blackmail and members of the House and Senate. It says during an interview with Joy Thayer, General Flynn said that there are some members of the House and Senate who have been compromised by globalists who blackmail them because they know the members have had sex with children. You see, and that's part of the initiation phase, a very low level of it, because they got to do more and more degrading shit the higher they want to move up. But this is kind of like the, you know, the entry level, the prerequisite to even cross over into that line is you have to do particular things like this. And this is why they killed Epstein, you know, because this is what he ultimately was doing, getting all these different, you know, people of higher status to go to his island so that he can compromise them, blackmail them, you know, videotape them doing things with minors and doing all type of crazy shit to where they can be bribed and blackmailed and used for the agenda. You see, it says, this is from Leilani Dowding, former U.S. Army Secretary and National Security. Oh, blah, blah, blah. I read that. It says, reports Flynn. Oh, he says, remember Jeffrey Epstein and his hidden cameras? WLT reports Flynn stated Coldo trips overseas where these members of both the House and Senate get compromised by sleeping with children. And, you know, it could be more than that, too. You know, they can probably have men sleeping with men. Or they'll have you, you know, getting bent over and getting popped by another man, or you know, doing particular things. You know, it's not just sex with children. It goes deeper and deeper, and it gets more disgusting and degrading. But this is just how you make it in this man's society. You see, this is why we say the hell with this society, to hell with fame and fortune on this side, because you got to do shit like this in order to make it, to move up, man. But then it comes at the cost of you being, you know, controlled and used for the agenda of the elites, man. It says, in case you're wondering, CODEL trips are congressional delegation, also CODEL or CODO in the United States, is an official visit abroad by a member or members of a legislator. Flynn finished his statement by sharing these are very real things, you see? And they'll call us seat theorists. They'll say, oh, y'all crazy. All that stuff don't happen. This is exactly what happens, you know? This is how you make it in this man's society. You see? This is how you move up. This is how you rub shoulders with the higher-ups. Is that they have to compromise you, man. That, especially if you're a politician and a senator, because ultimately you're going to be used as a pawn, man. You're going to have to, you know, go along with particular things, even if it goes against your morals, even if you know that it ain't right. Hey, you've been compromised, man. And if you get out of line and you don't do what's they tell you to do, then they'll this information or that video of you a leak, or information to come out about you. They'll destroy your character. You know? Shalakia. See? Let me get this real fast. See, that's why we say, man, hey, the hell with Esau and his fame, man. All right? It just ain't worth it, man. This is That's what I wanted. This is Psalms 26. This is why integrity is so vital and so important, man. Because somebody with no integrity or somebody with no morals, man, hey, they'll allow themselves to be compromised. They'll allow themselves to be used and put in this position by this damn devil Esau just to have a little bit of fame and notoriety here in this society. It says Psalms 26 and 2. It says, "Examine me, O Yahweh, and prove me. Try my reins and my heart. For thy loving kindness is before mine eyes, and I have walked in thy truth. I have not sat with vain persons, neither will I go in with dissemblers." See, you don't want to be sitting with rubbing shoulders with Esau. Like scripture tell you, never trust thine enemy. You know, Esau sitting down with you and talking about giving you a career and doing all this, man. Hey, you better beware, man. You better be pricked, because that's gonna come at a heavy cost, man. All these Jake want to be rappers, you want to be entertainers, you want to make it in this world. Hey, that's fine and dandy, but no, it comes with particular strings attached to it, man. All right, you're gonna have to do things that you wouldn't usually do. Talking shit. It says, "I have hated the congregation of evildoers and will not sit with the wicked." You see, because you don't want to sit with the wicked, because he's gonna put his bottle into you. He's gonna offer you particular things, man. Especially if you want to make it in the society, man. Hey, it's not all as it cracked up to be. It comes with a major price. You see, and that's why we gotta never trust the wicked, and never sit down with this man, because anything he's offering you, man, is not what it seems. All right. It says, "I will wash my hands in innocency, so will I compass thine altar, O Yahweh." Right, because once you come, you get down, you make a deal with Esau, man, you're going to be defiled in the sight of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. All right, and you'll never be able to come to the altar, because you'll be so defiled and so wicked that, you won't be able to approach to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, but just because your evil deeds, man. It says that I may publish with the voice of thanksgiving and tell of all thy wondrous works. It says, I'm gonna jump down to 9. It says, "Gather not my soul with sinners, nor my life with bloody men, in whose hand is mischief, and their right hand is full of bribes." You see, and that's exactly what Esau does. He'll let you come and rub shoulders, get you a little career, be in these movies, have a number one selling album, do particular things, but it comes with bribes. It comes with compromising, and it's not just a straight deal. All right. And that's why integrity is a must, man. You see, and that's why, we're just trying to keep it simple and serve Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. Like I said, the hell with the fame on this side, because you see the cost of it, man. It says, Flynn finished his statement by saying, "Sharing, these are very real things." It says, Obama did blah, blah, blah. Read the point. It says, General Flynn said that some members of the House and Senate are compromised by globalists who blackmailed them because they had sex with children. It says, many political commentators have speculated that this is what goes down in the swamp, but Flynn is the first guy of stature to come straight out and say that. Commentator Jack Hinkle pointed out that Epstein's entire checks out traffic operation was mainly to obtain blackmail on high power figures such as members of Congress. Right. And a lot of them went, a lot of actors, entertainers. So a lot of them are compromised. That's why you'll see like a Oprah or Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson or LeBron James or some of these other big name, Jakes that don't speak out against none of this shit, man. Because they've all been compromised, man. They go along with the get along, man. You see? It says, that's pretty much it. Let me play this little clip.
We have the House of Representatives right now is totally, completely broken. And they're totally owned by the corporate lobbyists and frankly by the globalists who own many of these people because they've been compromised by some of these what they call Codell trips overseas, where these members of both the House and the Senate get compromised by sleeping with children, and they compromise. And these are real things. These are very real things. They They get them caught up in the world of big bucks, big money.
Yeah, see? This is stuff that, starting with the elders and the apostles, we've been saying for years, man. That if you want to make it up in the society, you want to be congressmen, you want to be major actors and entertainers and celebrities in the society, man, you will be compromised, man. It does come with a price. Let me get this real quick. Psalms 23. Is this it? No, is this it? No. I think it's Psalms 13. No, what is that? Proverbs 23. Okay. Oh no, that's what it is. Proverbs 23. This is Proverbs chapter 23, verse 1. It says, "When thou sittest to eat with a ruler, consider diligently what is before thee." Right. So if you're going to eat with a ruler, or if you're meeting with one of these big wigs, if you're meeting at an opportunity to expand your career in the society, you better consider diligently what is before you, because that meeting or that party that they're sending you to is more than just, or that contract you're going to sign. It's more than what it seems, man. It's going to go a lot deeper. It says, "And put a knife to thy throat if thou be a man given to appetite." Right. Meaning, so if you want to be, you want to be you want to be big, you want to be famous, you want to be that next movie star, that hot politician. Hey, man, you might as well put a knife to your throat if you be a man of appetite, because ultimately you're going to destroy yourself, man. All right. It says, "Be not desirous of his dainties, for they are deceitful meats." You see, everything is deceitful in this place, man. And especially if you want to make it up in Esau society, man, that contract you sign, that situation you're going to put yourself in, hey, it's all deceitful meats, man. Yeah, you'll be in these movies, you'll make a lot of money, but you're going to be compromised at the end of the day, and you're going to have to ultimately, you basically could never serve Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai and serve Satan, man, or serve these damn devils. I'm going to get that next, Lord willing. It says, "Labor not to be rich, cease from thy own wisdom. Without set thine eyes upon that which is not, for riches certainly make themselves wings. They fly away as an eagle toward heaven." Verse 6, it says, Eat thou not the bread of him that have an evil eye, neither desire thou his dainty meat." You see? So you better be careful, man. That's why scriptures tell you never to trust thine enemy, man. Because Esau's going to come with some shit. He's going to deceive you. He might give you what you want, but it's going to come at a price, man. And a lot of it is going to come at you compromising yourself and, having to sleep with underage children or sleep with animals. Or, you're a man. You have to allow another man to, to pipe you down, man. You see? And then they'll hold that over you when you try to grow a conscience, or you think you're going to, you're ready, you're done. And he's going to, remind you that, hey, your debt ain't been paid yet, man. We own you for life, man. It says, "For as he thinketh in his heart, so is he. Eat and drink, saith he to thee, but his heart is not with thee. The morsel which thou hast eaten shalt thou vomit up, and lose thy sweet words." You see? And ultimately, you'll be compromised. You won't be able to speak truth. You won't be able to call out bullshit. You'll have to go along with all the mainstream narratives, man. You won't be able to, have a voice or an opinion that speaks truth. Two masters. Oh, no, let me do this. This is Matthew chapter 6, verse 24. It says, "No man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve God and mammon, and mammon is the god of money." And ultimately, once you compromise yourself and you get down with this world, and you sign that contract with Esau, hey, you can't serve Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai and serve this world and serve the god of money, because they're complete opposites, man. You can't serve Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai and try to serve this world and serve Esau and serve, a high profile, famous Floyd Mayweather type of lifestyle here, because, the moment you speak out against anything that happens, he'll destroy you, man. that how's it go? Um oh, I can't think of it. Yeah, that covenant with death you made is gonna be disannulled, man. You know? And that ain't no way to live, man. You know? You'd be a straight fucking coward, man. Like I said, when you do get a backbone, you want to speak out. Hey, Esau, he'll remind you, hey, nigga, you try to eat, nigga, you know, you might say something. You gonna get that phone call, or you gonna get that email, or that video, or that wood they got on you. They're gonna remind you, look, nigga, we still got this information on you, and we'll make it go viral. Hey, it'll get leaked, and that'll be the end of your career. You'll never work in Hollywood again. You'll never be on TV again. We'll literally destroy you, man. You know. So you can't serve the Most High and Mammon, man. You know. But the point being is, though, look, hey, their own tongue is falling upon themselves, man. You know, and we've been saying this for years, so that just further shows you that everything else we've been saying about this devil is true. You know, this is how this devil gets down, man. See, and this is why, you know, you Jake who are sold out, man. Yeah, you don't have no integrity, and you're gonna be destroyed by Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. You know, unless you repent in all truth and sincerity. But you know, some of you guys have gone so deep you can't even repent, man. There is no repenting from you. All right, you're just gonna be destroyed and destroyed right here with Esau here in America in that day. So I just wanted to go into that quick lesson, man, just showing you that hey, prophecy is being fulfilled. These devils are divided, you know, and their own tongues are falling upon themselves, man. And just bringing further validity to what, you know, starting with the elders and the apostles, the stuff that we be saying as concerning these devils are true. So with that, Lord willing, you are edified. I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakodash, for putting the spirit on me to do this lesson. Till the next one, Shalom.